The other thing that's very important in business to understand is private AI. Um, there's a real concern with public AI, like using, like I say, ChatGPT or something, to upload your own private business information or personal information, because you go, I don't really know where that's going. Are they reading that information? Are they using it in their training model? Um, I don't know if I want to put that out there. So there's a hesitancy to use that, right? A very legitimate concern. But private AI is really the next thing. And that means that you'll be able to have an AI that's running in your company. And it's behind a firewall, right? Just like your intranet and all the information in your company is now. You can have that AI running within your company. So that's going to be the company AI, the private AI. That's a huge thing coming up because everyone's going to need that. Everyone's going to want to use that. And when you get that, then you'll really have the best of both worlds. You'll have the access to the public AI intelligence, but you'll also have this private intelligence that you can use that knows all about your company. So once you have that set up, you're going to be using it to get all kinds of information, but also to ask it questions and get advice. So it might say to you, or you might say to it, like, what's the next strategy? What should we do next? And I'll say, okay, tomorrow everyone should wear yellow to work. And you go, why is that? And you say, well, it's a little hard to explain it, but just do it. And you say, okay, fine. So everybody wears yellow to work. And then a prospect shows up, big prospect, and they love the color yellow. So they decide to hire your company. And that's the biggest contract you ever got. And it was all because the AI told you to wear yellow. It's kind of a crazy thing, right? And then you say, well, what's the next thing to do? And it tells you something even more crazy. But then you go, okay, well, you were right all these other times, so maybe we should do that too. So at that point, it's almost like, well, who's running the company now, right? You still make the ultimate decisions, but it's going to be giving you lots of advice that you're probably going to take. So there's going to be a real collaboration there. That's just, I think, a taste of where it's all going. I think I've hopefully made a good case that we all need to get on board here. Now, what we figured out was that, you could just sit down with AI and use it and just keep learning. And I recommend you do that. But an even faster way to learn is to learn with other people, okay, in a collaborative place. So what we did was all my colleagues, we created this network. It's called the Big Idea Future Network. And we come together generally every 2 weeks for an hour and a half, and we share with each other how we're using AI in our business. And each time we have the meeting, people have got lots of new things to show because there's new stuff out there. And we always learn something. Like, it's like, wow, I never would have known that. And now I do. And it's accelerates your learning exponentially. So this is something that you can join. It's free. It's also a lot of fun because there's a lot of networking you can do. I've met all kinds of really cool people in this network, and it would be great if you wanted to be part of it. So all you need to do is show up, learn, and if you have something you can share with us about what you're doing with AI, then we can all learn from that too. So there you'll see there's a link there that you can use to register for that.